Sheriff's Office, Shelley.
And what kind of car do you drive? Okay, sir, I've advised my troopers of your location.
Just stay right there, and I'm gonna have an officer come meet you. July 23rd, it was about 11:30 at night.
What is the address of your emergency?
I'm in front of Davis High School.
You have no idea what kind of a call's coming in.
My neck's bleeding. I need help quick.
Okay, what happened?
I tried to commit suicide. Please help me.
The minute I turned around and says, this female's tried to cut her own throat, there's a great urgency.
How much are you bleeding?
A lot. My shirt is soaked.
That means she's losing blood quickly.
What's your name?
Tiffany Mead,
Okay, is anybody with you, Tiffany?
my husband, and my son.
I then asked to speak to her husband.
Do you have a dry clean cloth that you can apply pressure to her neck?
I got my shirt.
Well, we need something. Are you applying pressure?
Yes, she has her hand on her throat.
There isn't anything in your car that you can put against her neck?
Your shirt, your son's shirt. You know, I couldn't understand why isn't he in more of a urgent manner to put pressure on her throat.
This is about where I was driving when I was dispatched. I can see the ambulance on the side of the road by the intersection. I grabbed my paramedic equipment out of the back, and I approached her car. Tiffany was sitting in the driver's seat. Her baby was in the back seat, and her estranged husband was pacing back and forth on the sidewalk next to the car, telling me over and over that she's crazy, that she had tried to kill herself. He had no shirt on. I noticed he had blood all over his hands. She's just sitting right in her driver's seat of her vehicle with her hands on her neck like that, with what I found out later was his shirt. But I knew she was in really bad shape. It was a really severe wound.
Tell me where it was.
It was straight across her neck, all the way across.
How could she still talk?
So her trachea had not been damaged, and so you're able to talk.
The blood all over the car was just, it was unbelievable. I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's no way that somebody's gonna be able to survive this.
Usually when people stab themselves, their injuries aren't very significant. She was critical when she came in. She just about cut off her head. There was no way that she could have done that to herself and not that deep.
I knew that it was called in as an attempted suicide. I'm thinking, what am I looking at here?
Did you ever expect the case to take you where it did?
No, not in a million years.